So recently I got a chance to read Batman Ego by Darwin Cook, and honestly this is still one of my favorite stories I got to read. So this is part 10 of the Batman reading order. Let's go. Batman Ego pretty much takes place well established into his career. So in Batman Ego, Batman experiences something traumatic, which he sees a criminal kill himself in front of him. He shoots him in his own head, and Batman, when he comes back to the cave, he starts to think whether this is pretty much his doing, and he questions a lot about himself, especially in this story. It's a deep psychological dive on why Bruce Wayne is the way he is, and he pretty much argues with the Batman persona when he gets back to the cave. The Batman persona is a very dark and brooding figure. He wants things to be done like how it was back when Batman first started, as a legend and a myth, where there was no one working with him, nothing to make him soft, and he pretty much wants to make it back to what it was. And so Bruce and him are competing against each other, always trying to argue with each other, and this is because Batman's hallucinating, because he also is losing a lot of blood, and he's pretty much talking to himself. Even like in this panels here, the Batman figure pretty much says to Bruce, we would take all the pain, all the rage, all the fear that had been bottled inside you, and we would share it with those who deserved it. It's very much sounding like a revenge story rather than a wanting to help the people of Gotham, and Bruce sacrificing his life so that the others of Gotham can live the life that he wishes for. And it's a very nice psychological dive that Darwin Cook does, and with his brilliant art as well, you see it throughout the whole book, and it's spectacular. You get very nice bright colours, but also very muted colours when it's times when it's serious conversations. And this Batman figure also talks to Bruce and asks him, how do you live with yourself pretty much when you let all these millions of people die? Do you ever feel the weight of their loss on you? And he constantly gets challenged, and he will bring up pretty much valid points as to why Bruce's methods may seem ineffective and sometimes causes a lot of harm to the surrounding people. And it's generally such a good book. I really recommend Batman Ego if you just want a psychological deep dive on the mind of Batman and Bruce Wayne, because they're in this book two separate people. So I really love Batman Ego. It's still one of my favorite things, and I could see the inspiration that this book gave to movies like The Batman. And I read this after watching The Batman, and it just amplifies that movie even more. You can see where Matt Reeves took the inspiration from. So that is my review for Batman Ego. Check this book out, and next up we are going to be reading Batman the Cult.